just do it. Whatever you want to do, whatever art form it is, like, just try it.
Yeah.
Give it a go. Like, watch some TikToks, watch you know, a YouTube video if you don't know where to start, and just start.
Yeah.
Because if you keep waiting to have like all the perfect
Like the right moment or whatever.
like the right moment, the right lighting setup, you're never gonna start.
Hey everybody, my name is Aubree Danielle and welcome back to Cake and Company, the show where cake meets conversation. Today's guest is personally one of my favorite people and someone who is talented in literally every single category. Please help me welcome Prada Gurl. Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Hi. So good to have you on.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be here.
Yes. Okay. So you, for the people who don't know, you've known me my whole life, like the whole life, all of it. And I feel like you know so much about me and like my life and my journey and stuff, but I feel like I don't know that much about you and yours. So I'm excited to get more into that today.
Let's get into it.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna start by starting off with the cake decoration, and then we'll get into the combo.
Okay, amazing.
Okay. So first thing I'm gonna have you do is grab this spatula in front of you, and then grab a little bit of the pink buttercream here.
Okay.
And then we're just gonna put that on the board just like this. And then what I'm gonna have you do is grab one of your cakes,
Okay.
the bottom one,
Okay.
if you can. And then,
Yum.
and then you're just gonna place that on the board just like this.
Okay.
Yep. Perfect. And we're gonna pretend that little piece isn't messed up and it looks like mine and not like that.
Okay.
Okay.
Love editing.
Period. Okay. And so now I'm gonna give myself a little buttercream filling and you as well.
Okay, cute.
And while we're spreading this out, we can start chatting. Here you go.
Oh my god, this is so exciting.
Have you?
Like,
Oh, go ahead.
I mean, I know a lot about your journey,
Mm-hmm.
but also I've never like participated in you making
In my
a
journey.
cake.
Yeah.
So it's like we're getting a little taste of each other's journey.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Have you ever decorated any type of cake before at all?
Now. No.
Mm-hmm. Like at all? Oh, just
No.
no period? Okay. Okay. So you can grab this spatula again, and then
Okay.
we're just gonna start spreading out the buttercream. Just like that. Perfect. Okay, so while we do this, I wanna know, you can take me all the way back to the beginning.
Okay.
Tell me about how this journey started for you, just kind of growing up and what influences have brought you here.
Yeah, well, I grew up like really, really religious, and I felt like a lot of that was like very limiting to me.
Mm-hmm.
So as I like grew as an artist, I started to like experience like, you know, just like different cultures, different kinds of like art styles,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that kind of like alienated like some of my family, and my mom would always call me her prodigal, which is like a story in the Bible. And one day I was like, prodigal, Prada Gurl. So that's how Prada Gurl was born.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was really a very like serendipitous moment
Yeah.
for me.
That's cute. I didn't know that. I didn't know how you came up with that, so I love knowing that, and I love how like you reframed something negative into then something positive.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so we can grab the second layer of cake
Okay.
and just put it right on top, just like this. We're gonna be doing a little pink and black little heart cake moment. I thought it
My
would be
favorite.
perfect.
Yeah.
It was crazy. I didn't even know like
Right.
you were wearing this or anything today. I just felt it.
You felt it.
Just, yes.
You knew enough.
Mhm.
Like,
I was looking for inspo and everything, and I was like, yeah, this is the one. When I came across like this design,
I'm so excited.
yeah. Okay. So can you tell me a little bit more about your journey with music and kind of how that started and what kind of like first drew you to music?
I mean, I've always just been like drawn to music. And as an artist, because I have like many different art forms that I like to like delve into, but music has always been my like number one thing that I always like find myself going back to. So I remember like being really little and like singing to my grandmother and her being like, wait, you kind of have like a nice voice. And I was like, wait, can I sing? Like, yeah, and like that's, since then, like I just haven't stopped, you know? And it's like evolved so much because like how I first started music was like in church. So I sang like a lot of gospel, and like growing up in high school, I sang in the choir. And then eventually I was like, I'm finding this music style like a bit, not limiting, it's just like I was ready to explore new things. And I started to get into like more of the like rave, club, EDM, techno music. And I was like, how do I like infuse the person that I am and like the background that I have in like vocal styling, R&B, gospel, things of that nature into like a very dancey club kind of music style. So that's been my biggest challenge with like this Prada Gurl project. But I'm really happy with like how the music has turned out. I think I did a good job of melding the two.
Yeah, for sure. So I want to get more into that in a second, but first I want you to put a little bit of buttercream on your cake right there.
Okay.
And this is what's going to be called the crumb coat. So we're just going to start spreading this out, and it's just going to be a really thin layer all on the top and the sides of the cake.
Okay.
I'm going to kind of like spread it and then push it to the sides, and then when it falls over the sides, push it in just like that.
Okay.
And so this is kind of like a base. It locks in all your crumbs and everything, and it's kind of like getting everything smooth before we do like the final pretty coat on top. But I love that. I love what you were saying about like merging like your different interests and different things like that, and taking inspiration from like your childhood and from you know, different things like that, and you know, trying to figure out a way to merge it into your music today.
Yeah.
You were saying that like that's something you've kind of struggled with. Can you give me kind of like an example of how you've kind of figured out how to do that?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like sometimes dance music, it doesn't really allow for a lot of like lyrical or vocal moments because it's so beat driven, and like you just want to make people like dance and have a good time. So there's not always an amount of thought or just like expressiveness when it comes to like lyrics or even like vocal styling. Like that's just not the primary thing that people are looking for. So I thought that, you know, that was kind of missing in the music space. So finding like ways to just like add moments of like vocal fullness while still like staying true to like a very dance style was really fun, but very challenging.
Yeah.
I can see like why people don't do it.
Yeah. And how do you feel like your like music taste and everything has like evolved over time? Like I know this is where you ended up, but what kind of journeys have like you gone through to get to this point with music?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like my music taste is constantly evolving. Like even now, you know, like I find things that I'm like, wow, this is so different. This is so interesting. And I'm really, really influenced by people who take risks. And I always want to be a risk taker in like everything that I do. And I think just like the nature of being like a trans person, I think even just like the nature of like being a trans person in the climate that we live in, you know, it's a risk every day. And so I'm like, let me translate that into any art form that I do. I never want to be safe or normal, you know, that's so boring.
Yeah. And I feel like, I mean, like you were saying, like it's a risk every day. Like you might as well be your fullest and most authentic self, like with your music.
Definitely.
Yeah, I love that. How do you feel that like your identity has played a part in making music other than in that way? Like any influence, or like are there any other influential people who have kind of like influenced you in terms of like your artwork?
Well, I think that like as far as identity goes, it was a struggle for me to like figure out like when I was doing music before, like what is the next step for me? How do I translate making music into something that also fits my identity? And that's also where like the Prada Gurl character, or like, you know, my whole identity came from, was trying to make someone that felt aligned with who I am today. And yeah, that was definitely a huge influence. But as far as like artists who influenced me, I think of like FKA Twigs, I think of Horse Girl, I think of a lot of like EDM DJs, Bjork even, who kind of helped me to like shape the character and the world that I live in as Prada Gurl.
Yeah, no, I love that. And I think everything that you do is so cool, and it's inspired me and to live my most authentic self. Like, and it's a thing where even if like our styles and like whatever, everything is different, like it's still influenced me and impacted me in the way to live as my most authentic self in the same way you're living as your most authentic self, you know?
Thank you, Boo.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so you were talking about, you know, things getting difficult when it comes to like being misunderstood with like identity and everything like that. How do you, you know, stay grounded and stay like secure in yourself when those times are hard?
Yeah, I mean, I think I do have a good community around me, people who love me and support me, because it is really hard for me to sometimes ground myself when it feels like at times like the whole world is against you. And yeah, I just really like pour myself into my community. I talk on the phone a lot, lots of FaceTime calls, lots of like, I'm sad, you know, like lots of that. But all of those things like help to release like the inner turmoil, and helps me to like be a better artist, I think. When you're able to like communicate those things and able to process those things with like people who you feel really safe with, it also allows you, I think, to like pour into your art in a different way.
Yeah, for sure. I would agree. I'm gonna have you move on to the next step while we talk about this some more. You can go ahead and pick up this bowl, and then we're gonna be doing our final coat.
Okay.
So I didn't mean to slap it on there like that.
Work.
Yes, perfect.
Okay.
So you can put that on. I'm gonna do two.
Me too.
Like 2.5, just like that. Perfect. And then this time around, instead of like really pushing it in, we're gonna be kind of just like moving it slightly, like kind of just like manipulating like the outside, you know, rather than like scraping and like pulling around. Like we're just kind of putting the frosting where we want it to go.
Okay.
And then we're gonna smooth it out with the scraper.
Cute.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I totally feel you. Like, for me too, you know, when times are hard, especially like as an artist and as someone following their dreams and their goals and everything like that, trying to like make something out of nothing, basically. Community really is everything when it comes to like family and friends, but then also like having like your chosen family and everything, you know?
Yep.
So I get you for sure. I feel the same way. Okay, so I feel you're like really going to town with this buttercream. Okay, so use a little bit less pressure.
Okay.
When you smooth it out, instead of like pushing in. Like I'm barely touching it, honestly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just barely touching it and like moving it around. I mentioned in the beginning that you are so talented in so many different ways.
Thank you. How are you?
Thank you. Can you tell me about like maybe some of your other interests, or you know, how you work in other areas, or like express yourself creatively?
Well, I like to do hair, and I like to do makeup, and I like to paint. You know, like I think I have a lot of like creative outlets. I spent a lot of years as a dancer, like a professional ballet dancer for a while, and then I was like,
oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I was a ballet dancer for a few years, I trained for a lot of years, but but I was a dancer for a few years, and then I went into like commercial dance for a while, and then really like decided to go full in on music.
Yeah.
But I love to paint. I love to just like express myself artistically in like any way that like the muse comes to me, you know?
Yeah, I feel you. Me too. I mean, I'm not like, I feel like it's one of those things where whatever I decided to do full force, I would have like been good at.
Yeah,
you know
like
what I
you
mean?
can excel at anything you want.
Yeah,
to.
like if I wanted to do makeup like for real, I feel like I could have.
I think you can.
Yeah, like in the same way with like hair art or like whatever it is. Do you, as like multi-talented people, do you feel like it's that was very
no, true though. Like you ate that.
That was okay. That was very Aquarius of me. I'm like, as incredibly multi-talented people.
Yes.
But no, with people with multiple interests and talents, do you find it like, how do you, I guess like narrow in on what you want to do? I know you said like music is like, you know, your first and main love, but is it hard? Like, I know I get distracted a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's just like the nature of being an artist is like we want to create and we want to like make beautiful art all the time, and I think like a lot of times like capitalism, like let's be real, makes us want to like what do we have to focus in on so that we can like monetize, and that kind of takes away the beauty of the art. You know, when you feel like it's a job, then it no longer has like that special like freedom to it.
Yeah.
But I say like we just like have to do it all. We just have to like move to like where the music's calling.
Yeah.
Basically, you know, and that can be challenging. So when it is time to like buckle down and choose one, it's like damn, well just choose it and do it for as long as you feel called to it.
Yeah, no, I feel that too. And I feel like taking a break in some ways and not trying to monetize everything is what's helped also. Like when it comes to certain art forms, or like I said, like being into makeup or, you know, sewing, crochet, like whatever.
Yeah.
And people ask me like, oh, can you sell it? Can I buy it? And no, you can't.
No.
Like this is just for me.
Because I don't want to do all that.
Also that. I'm already struggling with what I already do.
Right.
So like not everything has to turn into, you know, a monetary thing. And I just feel like keeping some things for myself is like what helps me kind of stay in line, you know?
Exactly. I mean, like recently I started like playing with clay, you know, and it's like, wow, you have to really like tap into that childlike wonder sometimes.
Yeah, that's why I do love cake decoration. Speaking of childlike wonder,
It's giving that.
It's actually not bad though. Like the shape you have going on is good. Like I feel like a lot of times when people start doing this, it just ends up being like a blob. But you have your heart going on, and we're gonna add some more like buttercream and stuff down here. So
Clean it up?
yes.
Okay, amazing.
So what you can do is add a little bit more like on the bottom edge.
Okay.
And then clean off your scraper and then start scraping back slowly.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect. But yeah, I also love like tapping into things that kind of like heal my inner child in a way. Like, you know what I mean? Like do the things that I wasn't necessarily, well, I don't want to say allowed to, because I was allowed to do, you know, all those types of things, but like I didn't allow myself to, if that makes sense.
Like when's the last time you played with Barbies or Bratz dolls?
Girl, I don't know. Well, I was never really a doll girl, to be honest, which is surprising because I'm so girly, but I was always like making stuff. Like, you know, I like tool type things. Like I had an easy bake oven, obviously. I had like a little, like a pottery set, like things like that. That was more me. But maybe I should get a Barbie.
You definitely should.
Have you seen like, I love when people like they graduate from law school and they get like a lawyer Barbie. Like I think that's so cute. I need like a little baker
I need
Barbie.
one. I need a Prada Gurl Barbie.
Yes,
like immediately.
You do.
A Prada Gurl Bratz doll.
Yes.
Someone get on that. Like
like a custom one.
Yes.
Yeah. So we're gonna. Okay. You're good.
Better?
Yes, actually, it's
Okay.
not bad. So yeah, you can kind of scrape that buttercream off. so that you can get like the crumbs off, and then we don't get like the clean buttercream all crummy. Yeah. And then we can start scraping this back. Perfect. And then you can see it like gets smoother like with the scraper.
Okay.
Now, I wanted to ask you more about if you're comfortable with talking about it just like with your journey with identity and like self-discovery.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me a little bit more of like what that's been like for you and kind of like how you feel that you have come to this place of like self-acceptance?
Yeah, I mean, once again, it's a thing that's like ever evolving. But I think I just had to allow myself the freedom to express myself in like the most authentic way.
Mm-hmm.
And for a long time, I didn't feel that I could do that. And I never really understood why.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I don't know, it's just like something's not clicking for me.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm mixed race, but I am also like indigenous, and I started like really like tapping into my culture and learning more about like two-spirit people.
Mm-hmm.
And when I first heard the term two-spirit, it really resonated with me.
Mm-hmm.
Because two-spirit people were like neither man nor woman societally, and they can perform like multiple tasks
Mm-hmm.
of like whatever gender role they choose. And I was like, wow, that is definitely feeling more aligned than, you know, just like the gender roles that were assigned to me.
Yeah.
I never felt like compatible with it.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely leaning into that is what helped me to discover more of who I am, you know? And I think just sitting like in the fullness over the last like 5 years has really like opened up so much for me. It's helped me evolve.
Mm-hmm.
It's not always, you know, like a joy. Like I think it would be like, I don't know, dishonest to be like, it's been amazing.
Yeah.
Like it's definitely been challenging, you
Mm-hmm.
know? But I will say it's been worth it.
Yeah.
And I'm happy that I am doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
And I love that for you. I love that, again, like I said so many times, you're, you know, reaching, I feel like, your fullest potential and your most true, like, self. And then also that, you know, you did research to be able to find what resonates with you and, like, what sticks and what works, you know, rather than just sticking to what is society deems as like normal,
Right.
Especially being that like sometimes I saw someone was talking about the geographical lottery.
Yeah.
And she was talking about like the only reason we are the way we are is because we were born here, and if we were born somewhere else, we would be something else and like whatever.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
And so I feel like we shouldn't have to be like confined to just that just because that's what's like normal.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly.
Yeah.
And like once you deconstruct those kind of ideas in your head, so many other things open up because you're like, oh, a lot of this is just opinion,
Yeah.
you know? And I can actually do whatever I want to do and like be whoever I want to be.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And no one who isn't in your shoes can tell you who or what to be.
Exactly.
Because, well, they're not you. They don't have your brain. They don't have your mind, body, or spirit. Yeah. And so, you know, for someone else to then decide what you should be or shouldn't be or how you should be, whatever, isn't right. I mean, that's a very simple way of putting it. But,
yeah.
you know, it isn't. Like, and I feel that, like, a lot of compassion is what's lost in this generation in society. Well, I wouldn't even say this generation, actually, but
societally, for
societally,
sure.
yes. Yeah.
I think everyone's screaming to be heard.
Yeah.
And everyone wants to be, like, the rightest wing. Just, you know, like, they want their opinions heard, and they think that everyone should adhere to their opinions.
Mm-hmm.
But I think every individual should have the freedom to express themselves how they see fit.
Yeah.
Make art how they see fit. Love who they see fit. Live how they see fit. you know, as long as you're not harming another person, like, and you're not being harmful to like the environment and stuff, like why not? Why
not? As long as you're not hurting yourself or someone else, like do what you want to do. That's how I feel. That's kind of how I've always felt, and it's been a bit hard to express that kind of growing up similarly. And I feel that like even like growing up in like private school and stuff, there would, you know, be things that were taught, and even being like a little girl, I would be like, I don't know about that one. Like, I don't know if that's how I actually feel.
Right.
And regardless of like religion or like anything else, it was just things that like in my heart I didn't feel that were right to my spirit and my mind and body, you know? And so then getting a little older and going to therapy and and learning again like how to live authentically and be okay with what not just like, sorry, this is like a whole, we can talk about this forever, but not just like be okay with like what I believe, but like look into how I actually feel rather than just like how I should feel, you know? And like what that means for me has allowed me to grow a lot. So, yeah.
And I've seen so much growth, like just over the years of like knowing you and like growing with you, seeing you just like go leaps and bounds, you know, from being like a girl to being like a woman, like work.
And me too with you, like I've seen so many eras of you in your life and evolved in so many different ways, and I just love watching you grow and evolve and everything like that.
Thank you, Boo.
Yeah. Okay, so your cake is looking good. It is, I promise it is. Actually, it is like you have the heart shape down. You have, you're good. And we're gonna add like some colors. I need to fix mine up a little bit too, actually, because it's not perfect or anything. But yeah, we're gonna add some decorations and cute things and then get right back to it.
All right, work.
Yay.
I'm excited.
Alrighty, so we're about to get onto the fun part. We're about to decorate this cake a little more, do some piping, do some ruffles. I have some black buttercream here.
Oh my God.
And yes, and like I said, this look was, I'm gonna do it and then I'm gonna hand it to you. Because they're two different piping tips. So yeah, I was inspired by like your looks and everything today with the pink and black. Can you tell me a little bit of like the inspiration for your look and how you came up with it and just everything?
I used to go to like this club and like they would have like themed nights. And so one night was a dolls and clowns night. And I was like, okay, wait, how can I like mix, you know, kind of like a more dolly look with a little bit of clown. And I did it for the first time and I was like, wait, this is kind of like, I was gonna say cunt, but I don't think I can say cunt. It's kind of giving like, it's kind of cunt, you know? So I just started like doing it all the time when I would like go out at night, like go to parties and events. And it became kind of like my signature look. And I think it's just like kind of evolved and expanded since then to have like a very like definitive like Prada Gurl look. She always has a white powdered face, the pigtails, the blonde hair, you know? A little bit like ravey. Yeah, a little clowny.
I love it. It's so cute. I love the inspo and everything.
Yeah, you know, I had to make it like a little like porcelain doll.
No, that's it's so cute. It's very fitting, and it always looks so fire. Like the makeup look is always so bomb.
I love that.
So I'm gonna hand this to you now to do the same thing. To try to do the same thing.
I was not watching. I was just yapping.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. So what I'm gonna have you do is you're gonna use even pressure, and then you're just gonna kind of like push out and then release, push and release. So it'll be easier if you do it on the top first. So you can try that first.
On the top.
Yeah. Wait. Hold on. And then turn it this way. There you go.
Okay.
And then squeeze. And then, back and forth, just like that. I feel like after doing this for like 1 or 2 times, you're like so good at everything. I feel like you would be great at it. Maybe next time.
Next time. I'll have to revisit it.
It's not bad though. Okay, use a little bit more pressure, like, perfect. And this just kind of gives us like a little ruffly little look. it's kind of giving like goth Hello Kitty.
Oh my god, that's my favorite.
It's cute.
I
Or
love
like,
a goth Hello Kitty.
What's that one, like My Melody or something like that?
Kuromi.
Yeah. Cute. Perfect. Okay, and now you're gonna do the same thing on the side. So you're gonna hold it kind of on the side, and then what? Oh, I forgot you're left-handed. Hold on.
I am.
Let me figure. Now I don't know how to. Oh, this feels weird. How are you doing it the whole time with your right hand? Like this feels horrible. Okay, so I don't even know how to like teach you. So you're gonna hold it like this, and then squeeze with right here.
Okay.
So like. Yeah, hold it just like that.
Okay.
And then guide it with this hand. Okay. So kind of start here and go like around.
Like that?
Yeah, so you're gonna go like back and forth, back and forth. Same thing on here, but on the side. Or if it's easier, it is gonna be easier actually. I'm gonna do this. Instead of going back and forth, I'm gonna just have you squeeze and do like a little ruffle.
Okay.
Just like that.
Ooh,
I think that'll be easier for you.
Okay.
So just like this, and then start here and do a little ruffle down. And
like this?
Yes, just like not as vigorous, like just little motions. And then, yep, just like that, just a little bit less.
Okay.
Like, just a little closer, I guess.
Okay. Like.
Yep, just like that. Perfect.
Wow, I'm really nailing this.
What was that show called? Nailed It or something like that?
Stop.
My bad. Okay, go ahead.
No, the shade. Like, it's giving shade.
It was you just gave me the perfect setup for it. I'm sorry.
Sorry, okay. I'm like really focused. I'm trying my best here.
And that's,
You're like, sometimes your best isn't good enough. And that's okay.
No, it looks so cute. The thing I like about this, like when I teach people, I always show them one way and then they end up doing something very different, but that I wouldn't have even necessarily like thought of, and it ends up being like super cute. Perfect.
I think super cute is probably
it is cute.
One way.
No, it's cute. It's like it gives the vibe. It's a little bit.
It's kind of scary.
Oh my god, it's like Wednesday and Enid.
Aww.
It's so cute.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm gonna do this, and then you can do it next. But I wanted to talk to you about any upcoming music projects that you have. Tell me about that. What's the future looking like?
I love this question. I do have music. So, like I said, like Prada Gurl started off as more of a club kind of character where I could truly express myself when I went out at night and like just feel like the truest version of myself, you know? And then the music came afterwards because I was so influenced by all of these sounds that I was hearing and all of the rave culture, underground culture. And so I started to create music, and I have a single coming out, which should be out in November. I don't have like an exact release date yet, but that's coming out in November. And then I have a whole EP full of music. So I think I'm gonna be like releasing music probably a few weeks at a time. Yeah. Until all the music is out.
Yeah.
But I'm so excited because this is like the first time the world is like gonna hear Prada Gurl. Yeah, so I'm very excited.
Like as your full self?
Yes.
Period. I love that. Okay. So, so I'm gonna hold this for you while you do it, and I want you to squeeze like a little bit more out.
Okay, I'm like so scared. Okay.
No, it's okay. Yeah, perfect, just like that. And you can like take it slow too. Like you don't have to like. I know I was like super speeding it, but you don't have to do all that. Cute. So while you, well, I'll ask the question, then you can answer it after you're done focusing. What do you see for the future of you and your career and everything? Like, what do you envision?
I definitely envision myself performing a lot and just having like the freedom to make whatever kind of music I want. I think Prada Gurl is like a beautiful outlet for my current journey.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that'll keep evolving, you know,
Yeah.
into different things.
Mm-hmm.
But I definitely would love to travel and tour and DJ and just be like, you know, that like 365 party girl.
Yeah.
That's the goal.
I love it. Yeah. What's like a dream for you? Like, where do you see yourself performing one day or DJing or whatever?
I mean, I would love to, on like a smaller scale, do like subculture party.
Mm-hmm.
I love that party so much. I mean, there's been like a lot of like local like LA parties that I've done,
Yeah.
which I really love doing. But I think big, I would love to open up on tour for someone, like even if it's just a DJ,
Mm-hmm.
like open up on tour for like FK Twigs or, you know, Charlie XCX even, like that would be really cool.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, do you see yourself just opening up or like being the main act?
I mean, I don't know if I'd love the pressure of being the main act, but maybe like being a main act in like smaller venues.
Yeah.
You know, once you become like the main act in a big way, it's another thing where it becomes like very, like you have to follow the rules to make the money,
Yeah.
you know, and I don't know. I just want to have like the freedom to be the kind of artist that I want to be.
Yeah. I love that.
Thank you.
And
I mean, what do you see for like your baking career?
I see a lot, honestly. I mean, I do see myself being the main act, actually.
Work.
But, you know, I see myself calling the shots in that way. Like, whatever I end up doing, I hope it's something where I can be, like, my fullest and best self. I feel like that's, like, the theme of this entire, like, interview. But, yeah, I see myself bringing this show to, like, a larger scale.
Like a Netflix show?
Yeah, like it's giving HBO Max.
Work.
Yeah,
Okay.
like that's definitely the dream and the goal. It's kind of always been my dream. And yeah, I don't know exactly like where it'll take me, but I definitely see something big. Like I've always seen big things for myself.
Yeah.
And I feel like I've never like I don't know, I don't dream small. I feel like the world doesn't have a budget, so like why does my dream have to have a budget and a limit, you know?
I love that.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's totally something that's like doable for you.
Yeah, for sure. Me too. I believe in myself and
Right?
I believe in you.
Thank you.
Yes.
I believe in me too.
Cute. Okay, so now you can add
Some pink, right?
Yeah, you can add some pink on there.
Cute.
Just some little details. I added like some little shell things like right there.
Do I have to like hold it any specific way?
Like you're supposed to kind of hold it like this, but it's kind of awkward. So whatever feels natural, like yeah, that's okay. I can hold it, and then you can even add. Oh, I meant to add like some little hearts. That's what I'm gonna do real quick. But yeah, no, I definitely believe in dreaming big, and I absolutely believe that you're gonna reach all of your goals
Thank you.
and aspirations.
You know what? You inspired me. Like, I'm about to be the main act, bitch. Like, period.
Period. That's why I was like, I don't know. What, like, why we just gotta open? You
You're
know?
right.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's like, I find that sometimes like the pressure feels like so like huge that it kind of like puts me into freeze. So I have like a tendency to be like, oh, like we'll see, you know.
Yeah.
But then I end up being like the main character anyways, because like hello, like anywhere I go looking like this,
Yeah.
it's giving main character.
Right. Exactly.
You know, even the times that I have like hosted parties or like performed as a guest for like another artist, it really becomes a main character moment. And I'm like, oh, like I forgot I'm that girl. Like,
Yeah.
oops.
For real.
But you know, we like to keep it humble.
No. Why? Oh, I love the little roses. That's so cute.
I'm like, yes, roses. That's exactly what I meant to do.
That's exactly what I wanted to do. Period.
Should I add some like roses onto here?
Yeah, if you want to. No, you can. You can do like, just do them like a little smaller.
Okay.
Like little.
Like smaller than that?
Like, no, that's about the good size. A good size
It's
for you.
the
You can
good
do.
size.
You can do like little rosettes. Perfect. Cute. So what would you say to someone who's kind of in your position or was in your position maybe some years ago, or see themselves in you for, you know, how to keep going and reach their highest potential?
I would say that and this is gonna sound like really, really simple, but like you have to keep going. I think the world has a way of making it feel like your artistry is unimportant, or like nobody's listening to you, or like what does it matter if I do this or not? And it's like, that's not the point of making art. We have to make art for the sake of creation, because we are divinely called to be creatives and to bring like beautiful things manifested into reality. You know, so I would say just do it. Whatever you want to do, whatever art form it is, like just try it. Give it a go. Like watch some TikToks, watch you know, a YouTube video if you don't know where to start, and just start. Because if you keep waiting to have like all the perfect
like the right moment or whatever,
or like the right moment, the right lighting setup, you're never gonna start. So that's what I would say.
Period. No, that was perfect. I
mean,
love that.
As someone like you who's like built this whole platform and built a career out of nothing, you know, like what do you think was like the most inspiring thing for you that kept you going?
Honestly, I would kind of say the same thing. Not about like just keeping going, but more so about like just starting. Like start now and make it good later. Like that's one of my biggest things. And you know, I saw something that was like, the price of success is like cringe or something like that. Like if you go back and look at Kendrick Lamar's first whatever, you know, like it's like
like you have to be willing to be bad.
Yes, you have to be willing to be bad to get good. Or, you know, FK Twigs or like whatever. If you look back, like it's nothing is perfect.
You're right.
And so just start and make it good later, and like why not? You know? Literally why not? Life is short. Just do it.
Exactly. Just do it. Like how I'm just making
roses
to cover all of the things that I did.
I do love how you did that on the top though. I think it definitely like added to it.
Because that was my plan from the beginning.
Period. Period.
All right.
Cute. Period.
Cute, right?
Yes, it is so cute. I think we're all done.
Cute.
Yay!
I love this.
Yes. We're gonna get on to trying the cake.
Okay.
And then end off there. Yay!
Thanks.
Yes. Okay. You ready to try this cake?
I'm so ready.
Period. I always get so sad cutting it. Like I just worked so hard and.
It's so beautiful.
Thank you.
I can't wait to eat it.
Thank you. Okay. Ooh,
Gorge.
Period. Okay. Put this here. Ready?
Yep. Let's go. Right, I'm like, let me get a little bit of that frosting. Okay.
Period.
That is so good.
I love me some vanilla cake.
It's so buttery.
What did you?
And light.
I remember when you when I first started baking and I made those cupcakes and you always called them like butter cupcakes.
Oh my gosh.
Remember?
Yes. I love butter. Like, come on, girl, give me some trans fat. Heavy on the trans. Like, no, this is so yummy.
Thank you. Well, I'm glad you enjoy it. Thank you so much for coming and for being on my show today.
Thank you for having me.
I have something for you.
Girl, is it money? Like,
you're fired.
Is it a cash check?
This is for you.
Wait. I thought you were kidding.
No. Why would I be joking?
Oh my god. How pretty.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Of course.
Aww.
I love you so much. And
I love you, boo.
Yeah, you've inspired me in so many ways. Again, like just to be my fullest self, and I love watching you evolve into your fullest self. And so this is just a thank you from me to you for being on my show. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Love
Thank you for coming. Alrighty guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and check out next week's episode in 2 weeks from now. And you can follow along my journey at cakeandcompany_ on Instagram, as well as Aubree's Cakery on Instagram. And please follow Prada at...
Yes, you can follow me on Instagram and TikTok and anywhere you consume media. At Prada Gurl, that's Prada Gurl, GURL .IRL.
Period. All right, thanks guys. Bye.
Thanks. Girl, you almost made me cry.
I know.
Our voices got shaky. I was like,
thank you.
no, this is so good.
I know, you were like, I'm not gonna say nothing because if I say something, I'm
No.
gonna cry.
I was like, good girl.
It wasn't bad.
No, that was hella good.
Period.
It was buttery.
Did I even...
Girl, we didn't even
Not
crack into that.
I was like...